Earlier this year I traveled to Noale, Italy, visiting Aprilia for an early ride of the upcoming 2022 Tuareg 660 adventure bike. While the bike was missing most of its electronic aids and there were still some changes to be made in the chassis, it was 95% there. I was impressed. I've been looking forward to a ride on the final production unit, and now the 2022 Aprilia Tuareg 660 is officially ready for public consumption. This time I traveled to the Italian island of Sardinia for a complete picture of this new ADV rig's capabilities and performance. The Tuareg is powered by the very same 659 cubic centimeters parallel twin that powers the RS 660 sport bike and Tuono 660 naked. There are some changes. For instance, the Tuareg gets different camshafts to decrease lift and duration to tailor the bike's torque and power delivery for adventure riding. But the basic architecture is the same, and Aprilia claims 52 pound-feet of torque and 80 horsepower, both coming in at lower RPM ranges than the sporting street models. Aprilia also says 75% of that torque arrives below 3,000 RPM and 90% at 5,500 RPM. Since my first ride in August, the Tuareg has seen a couple of notable changes. The most important is a 5% shorter first gear ratio for a little more response during technical off-road situations. That same change would have been useful in second gear as well, as I was looking for more pop when I needed to get the front end light when riding off-road. Final gearing is also 10% shorter, with a 15-tooth front sprocket and 42-tooth rear versus the other model's 1743 gearing. Even so, I feel a larger rear sprocket might be in order if you aim to spend most of your time in the dirt. Gear changes were solid all day. Our test units were equipped with the $249 add-on Aprilia Quick Shift. Despite wanting more bottom end, it's never enough until it's too much. The connection between throttle and rear tire is linear and easy to control. 4 ride modes are offered by the Aprilia Performance Ride Control (APRC) system: Urban, Explore, Off-Road, and Individual. Each gets all 80 ponies, but the response is varied. Urban is the most muted, followed by Explorer. Off-Road has the most aggressive response. You can adjust the traction control quickly through 4 levels within each of those modes. Engine braking is also adjustable. ABS is activated for both wheels in Urban and Explorer, while Off-Road cut the rear ABS. You can also disable the ABS completely in Off-Road and Individual modes. As there is no IMU on the Tuareg, TC and ABS are not lean sensitive. Even so, with the linear power delivery and manageable power, lean sensitivity is not missed. I preferred the lowest level of TC